Hello, guys and girls. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Johnson FX. I'm really pleased to have you all here. Um, Today I'll be starting up from. I'll be giving you guys uh my watch list for next week. So let's dive into it straight up. Um, I have USD card, GBP USD, CADJPY, and GBPJPY on my watch list. So these are the four pairs I'll be taking this week. And firstly, let's start off from DXY. Let's see how it goes. Okay, here is DXY. Let's start from the monthly. Let's see the monthly view. Yeah, you can see the DXY around the monthly is actually approaching uh this uh monthly, will I say monthly highest high. Yeah, the highest point at the monthly. So that's just it. And it actually broke this inflection point. Look at this inflection point here. It broke it, and even so, I still feel DXY will still rally up to make this touch here to form this bigger double top around this area. So let's go to the daily to have more insight on it. Yeah, so this is the daily. I drew out my pattern. Yeah, something like an ascending type formation, and it has something like a middle section, just has something like a um impulse. Look at the middle section here, equal spacing, and we'll see maybe it will make this third touch here for it to come to this area, and maybe continue. So let's see how it goes. uh let's see how it goes. So let's move to the 4 hour to find the market structure. Okay, this is it. You can see something here on the 4 hour. You can see something like an inverse head and shoulder. You can see something like an inverse head and shoulder, and might this week we might be looking at a bullish view on DXY. Might be looking for a bullish view on DXY. You can see the one, two, and three touch. Yeah, completed the touch. You know, and this kind of scooping type formation that has a form of a double bottom, and also it has impulse and giving us a correction. And this pattern here is just like an inverse head and shoulder. You can see this pattern here. So that's just it. uh so let's see the lower time frame for more clarity. Yeah, yeah, look at the 1 hour. That's giving up a two bottom, and soon will soon complete the touch here for a move upside. Yeah, something like this. So let's see the 15 minutes. Let's see the 15 minutes. Let's see how we might actually. Okay, yeah, here is the 15 minutes, and might be looking at something that might actually want to happen here at the lower time frame. So might be looking for this. If this doesn't make a touch here, like if it does not respect this area, this level, to change the direction and continue moving to the upside, if it breaks this area, it might just give a touch around this level here and just continue rallying up to the upside. So let's just be aware of that. So let's dive into next one, USD card. USD card. Let's start from the daily on USD card. Let's start from daily. Okay, here is USD card. You can see the formation at the daily time frame. I see a double bottom formation on the daily time frame. So um, there is something that might happen next week. Can see we'll start seeing like a week. Look at this long week here, this rejection, and you can see a powering up of the bullish trend, and also you can see a bullish a morning star. You can see this candle formation here. You can see it with a doji and a bullish candle here. So let's go to the 4 hour for more clarity. Yeah, here's the 4 hour. There's no much visible thing to see here. Let's go to the 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, here is the 1 hour. Here is the 1 hour. So this is my thought process on GBP, sorry, USD card. Here is my thought process on USD card. My thought process, yeah. And see after this impulse, and it gave us a correction. It was a correction. So I'll be waiting for something like this to happen, then to continue to feel this space or this correction here. Or it might just give it a touch again to the downside, then continue its trend. So that's it for USD card. So let's go to GBP USD. GBP USD. Yeah, this is GBP USD. Yeah. Okay. This is GBP USD, and I highlighted this important area where we saw a candle rejection, and also the 4 hour we saw also something like okay, here is it. Can see this correction over here after the after we saw something like an ascending type formation. You can see the ascending type formation. Look at it, and it gave a rejection around this area, move down correctively. This one also filled this place, so I'm waiting for this area. I'm waiting for this area. Let me show you guys on the 1 hour. I marked this area as my point of interest. So I marked this area as my point of interest where there might be possible movement or change of direction around this area. So I know if a price is moving correctively to an important area. In fact, self the price is actually structured. You can see impulse correction. It was moving in an ascending type formation, and it came around this area, gave this correction, and still went, and it's still going to make this touch here. So might be we might be inclined with the move that it will surely make a change of direction. And also we should also think in probability that okay, what's another plan that might happen if we didn't get this rejection, if it breaks this area, might just form something like a mass psychology, then still move, or we'll break this area and give something like a correction, then we'll be looking for the reaction around this area, for it to react around this place I marked, this level I marked here. Here is it. Yeah, this level I marked here. So that is just it for GBPUSD. And let me check for, okay, this is how I'm going to make my entry. This is how I'm going to make my entry. This is how I'll enter the trade. Uh, okay, yeah, okay. So something like this. The next 5 minute flag, we're taking the next possible correction I see around this area for the short. So that's all for GBPUSD. Let's go to GBP. Okay, CADJPY. CADJPY before GBPUSD. Okay. So yeah, here is USD card. USD card. So USD card, the recent or the past 2 days that has been having this kind of corrective move around this area. If we look into the lower time frame, that has been just so kind of messy around this area. So we don't really have much to say here. Yeah. So around this area, we're looking for something very, very crucial for, because there might be a pattern completion around this area. You can see this level I drew here. I drew a level here that, okay, we might see something like a reversal around this area when it gets to this area, this level here, double top level. And also we we can also capitalize on the buy to that area. We can see the formation of, we can see it is kind of forming something like an ascending channel with an impulse. You can see impulse, made a pullback, like correction, impulse, correction. The next one you should see is correction to complete this move around there for it to drop. So that's actually my thought process, and I would surely want to capitalize on this pair. Let's go to the 15 minutes to see the next possible entry. See the next possible entry. Okay, here is how I would take this trade. You can see impulse correction. You can see something like a peanut, a peanut formation. So this is my forecast for the trade. So here is it. I will surely capitalize on the buy to this area. I don't think I'll be waiting for it to get to this area before I sell. I actually want to capitalize on the buy to this area. So I'll be waiting for the break of this this pattern here, and I'll be taking the trade to this area, something like a 2.2%. So now, and I'll also be getting, I'll also be watching for the sell around this area too. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So yeah. Okay, so that's all for CAD JPY. And the last one on my watch is GBPJPY. GBPJPY. Yeah. So let's say the daily on GBPJPY. Yeah. You can see this pattern. The overall channel here is just like an expanding type formation. It actually broke this this high here, broke it in an ascending type formation in a corrective manner. So we'll be looking for the completion of this pattern to complete, to make the completion of the third touch around this area. So that's just it. That's what we'll be looking for. And let's dive into the lower time frame to see what we're talking about. So the 4 hour, can we see anything on the 4 hour? Okay, okay. There is the 4 hour. You can see it came to this level that I drew here to test this area. GBP JPY is known for the formation of head and shoulders and inverse head and shoulders. You can see, look at this pattern here. Is left shoulder, head, to the right shoulder. And you can see we still have a possibility for the movement to the upside to complete this pattern, to complete this touch here, to complete the touch around this area. So that's what we'll be looking at. Let's go to the 15 minutes to find our possible entry. Yeah. So here is the 15 minutes. And okay, so that's it. And see the correction is almost complete. We'll just wait for a break of this flag to trigger me in for the buy to complete the third touch to this area, third touch of this pattern. So that's all for today. Thank you guys for having me. Uh Please do well to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I still